All right, shalom. First of all, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to YAHAWAH, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Rawchaa Qadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the Akim out here pushing his word in sincerity, truth, and in faith. All right. I'm just going to roll in the spirit right now. There's a lot of things happening, that you can filter through the scriptures. Okay, you got wars and rumors of wars happening. You got famine. You got sedition among men. You have race wars and class wars going on. All right, that thing going on over there in Haiti. Okay, but most of all, you got Esau working behind the scenes. Okay, they want to remove TikTok. Too much information is getting out. People are learning things, learning that this system is all against them. That you don't have to be plugged up to this machine in order to make it. Okay, the old system of creating worker bees, to work for their system, is up. A lot of people don't want these menial jobs anymore, so they got the immigrants coming in. Okay, they're replacing Americans. Okay, with people who want to do the menial jobs, or it's a lot of factors that goes in with this immigration thing. With them opening the borders, to let people in. They're starting to create crime. So that Hegelian dialect, problem, reaction, solution. Okay, they let the people do the crime, and then they come in with the solution. Okay, which is everybody's going to have to be MARK'd. Okay, you're going to have that C-hip. All right, for identification, to make sure you're where you're supposed to be and you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Okay. It's an old playbook. They just run it back and forth. You know what I mean? Esau, there's nothing new under the sun, especially when it comes to Esau. His game plan never changes. All right? But he is that one, though, that the Lord is using, to bring on Jacob's troubles as well. Okay? Because we are in that time. The Apostle Elder Tahar coined this year the hopeful year of Jacob's troubles. Okay, and we sure do hope that it comes so we could get the hell up out of this place, man, because this place is becoming more and more repugnant. Okay, every day. All right, you can't turn on a TV show without seeing the alphabet people. Okay, they're just everywhere. They just pop out of the corner somewhere. Okay, just pop up for no reason. We're here. What? Get the hell out of here, man. All right. So I'm gonna read Psalms 83 right quick, because this is this is the time we're in. All right. This is Psalms 83, a psalm of Asaph. Keep not thy silence, O power. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh, Shem Yahawashi. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult. Okay, it says thine enemies, and they're the enemies of the Most High God. Okay, because first of all the laws that the Lord made, to govern the earth by, Esau takes those laws and do just the opposite. Okay. If two men, cohabitate together as a man and a woman, according to the law of the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahawashi, they're both supposed to be unalived. Okay, not given rights to pursue it and become married. Okay, that union is held especially and exclusively for a man and a woman. Okay, but evil E say it's okay for a man and a man to do it, or a woman and a woman to do it. Okay? You could change who you are as a man in this society. You could change from being a man to a woman, or a woman to a man, and it's perfectly acceptable. He would actually help you do it. Little children, underage, you know, pre-adolescent can elect to have their, you know, selves change from a little boy to a little girl, or vice versa. And if the parents, if they disagree, then they call that child abuse. Okay, this is a backwards world we're living in, man. This place is like, you know, full throttle on wickedness. Pedal to the metal, as they say. Okay, verse 2, it says, "For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head." Yeah, they lifted up the head by, you know, implementing all these laws, knowing that the Israelites, who's supposed to upkeep the laws, can't do anything about that. You know, we as a people, we don't have any strength. We don't have any power right now. The Lord gave the power over to the wicked. Job 9:24. The earth was given into the hands of the wicked. Okay, he covered the faces of the judges thereof. And the main face he covered was Yahawashi's face. Replaced it with an image of Cesare Borgia, or the one they call Jesus, the other white meat. Okay? It says, "They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and every day they perform witchcraft." Okay? Every day. You turn on the TV, that's witchcraft. You go to the store, that's witchcraft. Feeding you abominable foods, okay? Franken foods, straight GMOs, food that look like an apple, but it's not really an apple. Or it might look like an orange, but it's not really an orange. Okay? It doesn't have seeds. Okay? You can't take that and plant it, because there's no seeds in it, really. You can't plant it and get another orange tree from it. When an orange has several seeds in it in order to prolong it and to keep its life going. It has multiple seeds, like a watermelon. One watermelon can make a whole patch, a whole field of watermelons, okay, from one watermelon. But these oranges, these fruits, these grapes, they don't have any seeds in them. Okay? It says, "And they have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, Come, and let us cut them off from being a nation." Okay, and that's talking about the nation of Israel. They had us, you know, I remember back in the 90s, you know, the early 90s, it was a big thing about, you know, black against brown. They were publishing it all over the news. You know how in high school the so-called blacks was warned against the so-called Mexicans, you know, and they made sure to have that in the news, okay, to propagate that idea, okay, which is nothing but propaganda. All right. For the most part, over here in LA, I don't see anybody. I haven't ran into any Mexicans or any El Salvadorians or any Latinos that just gave me problems just because of the way that I look. Okay, that's something that Esau created. It says, "Come and let us cut them off from being a nation." Your nation of Israel, you so-called Latinos, Native Americans, and Negroes, people of the Caribbeans, all right? It says that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. And the name of Israel right now is no more in remembrance, but it's coming back to life. Even though you hear that name and it's associated, though, with the wrong people. They don't dare call themselves Israelites. They call themselves Israelis. They don't say that they're the Jews. They say that they're Jewish. Okay? All of those things to put a distinction between the real children and the fake children. Okay? The one who gave up the birthright. Okay? Talking about, what is this birthright? What good is it gonna do me? I'm about to die. I ain't studying that. Give me them lentils. Give me that food I want to eat right now. Okay, instant gratification. You know, with remorse at the end. All right, and that's how you do when you eat these foods today. You get gratified by eating all these franken foods, and then at the end you sick. Okay, same thing. It says, for they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. Yeah, they all get together. They got NATO. They got the EU. They got the Council of Foreign Relations. They got the WEF. They got the WHO. All these things, all these corporations and all these alphabets, man, okay, are set up to keep the children of Israel down and not knowing who we are as a people. Keep us separated and divided. Okay? It says the tabernacles of Edom, you so-called self-proclaimed white people, and there's nothing white about you. Okay, you're red. You know, you go to the dictionary and you look up the word white, is pure, undriven, without intention to harm. Okay, pure. Everything nice. Okay, everything nice. And then they put, the term black on us. Void of light, destitute, wicked. Okay, everything negative. All right. It says the tabernacles of Edom and the Ishmaelites, you so-called Arabs, okay, of Moab, you Chinese, and the Hagarenes, you Africans, Gabal and Ammon, the Japanese, and Amalek, okay, the small hats, and mention them as Edom. They're Edom and they're Amalek as well. So the Lord put a distinction on Amalek, because they're the head tribe. Just like Judah's the head tribe of the Israelites, Amalek is the head tribe of the Edomites. Okay? And they've taken the blessing of Esau and ran with it. Okay? They're the one with all the money. You got Edomites out here destitute, walking around with damn baskets and shit. All dirty, nasty. And this is their kingdom. They're supposed to be thriving in this kingdom, man. None of the Israelites in the kingdom are going to be destitute. Okay? The poorest, it ain't gonna be no poor, but the least of the Israelites in the kingdom is gonna make the Rothschilds look like a welfare case. Okay? That's how much glory the Lord is going to give unto his people, the Israelites. Okay? It says the Philistines with inhabitants of Tyre, okay, which is more Africans. Ashur is also joined with them. They have helping the children of Lot. Do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera and to Jaban at the brook of Kison. Okay, so the Lord is going to take vengeance on his enemies, man, and especially evil E. Okay, because they really think that they're getting away with just doing the children of Israel any way that they please, turning them inside out, okay, without any kind of repercussion, okay, or consequences. They think, but the scripture said to render unto him double, okay, for the things that he has done to the children of Israel. Let me just see if I can get that real quick. Oh, it's like I gotta put the wrong word. Go to the end. Select. I'm coming right now. Revelation 18:6, it says, reward her even as she rewarded you. Okay, speaking of Babylon the Great, which is synonymous with Edom. Okay, it says, and double unto her, double according to her works. And it said, in the cup which she hath filled in the cup which she hath filled to her double. So all these things that you've done to us, expect double the recompense. Okay? The Lord is not playing when it comes to his children, man. You got it all mistaken, man. Because the Lord said, what? He that the apple, let me just get that right quick. Just 1 second. This is Zechariah 2:8. For thus saith the Lord Yahawashi Yahawashi of hosts, after the glory hath he sent me unto the nations which spoiled you. Okay, that main nation being Esau. And all you nations, okay? All you nations had a part in our downfall, okay? Which spoiled you, it says, for he that toucheth you, toucheth the apple of his eye, okay? And you know what it means when somebody is the apple of his eye. Highly favored, like they like to say in the Christian church. I'm highly favored and blessed, you know? So the Lord has something very special lined up, okay, for these Edoms, okay? Let me see if I can get something real quick. This is Ezekiel 25. I'm going to start at 13, okay? Therefore, thus saith the Lord God, Yahawashi Yahawashi, I will also stretch out mine hand upon Edom, okay, and will cut off man and beast from it, and I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of Dedan shall fall by the sword. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom. The Lord's vengeance, man. When somebody is vengeful, that's like a wrath with triple hate. Okay? Just can't wait to get on you and do you harm. It said, and I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel. Okay? And they shall do in Edom according to mine anger and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, said the Lord, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahawashi, God, power. Okay? It's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. And you Edomites, you other nations, you're about to fall into the hands of the living power like we did as a nation. And you see the outcome of that. Okay? everybody on the earth walks around and look at us and saying, what is this? The perfection? Is this the people that they call the perfection of beauty? Paraphrasing, you know, the light of the world. Is this them? All down and destitute, you know. That's what the Lord did unto us, and He loves us. So imagine what He's going to do to you, the ones that He don't love, the ones that did His children wrong. Okay? Imagine that. Imagine the pain and the sufferings you're about to go through. If the Lord put us on ships and crossed an ocean, okay, I think they said take a year and a half to get, you know, on the ships back then used to take a year and a half to get here. Okay? And He put us on ships, used us as alligator bait. We was alligator bait. I mean shark bait. You know, alligator bait, but the sharks used to tread that and go in that path behind the ships. They say that they still do it unto this day because it was so many bodies, you know, thrown overboard, and the shark was having a feast day. Okay? So imagine if the Lord did that to the people that He loved, what He's going to do to the ones that He don't love, the ones that just tortured His people, okay? Did all types of inhumane things to His people. Imagine that, all right? Let me get one more. Let's go to... Since I'm on Edom, let's get his demise. Obadiah, I'm gonna start at 1. I'm not gonna read the whole thing. It says, the vision of Obadiah, thus saith the Lord God, power, Yahawashi, Yahawashi, concerning Edom. And that's letting you know what this chapter is about, who is concerning. Okay? We have heard a report from the Lord, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen, thou art greatly despised. The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rocks, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Okay? Verse 8, shall I not in that day, saith the Lord, even destroy the wise men out of Edom, and understanding out of the mount of Esau? And thy mighty men, O Teman, shall be dismayed, to the end that every one of the mount of Esau may be cut off by slaughter. Okay, and I'm gonna jump down to 18. It says, let me see something. I'm gonna start at 15. For the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head. For as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually. Yea, they shall drink, and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they had not been. Okay? But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance, and there shall be holiness, and the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions. And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle in them, and devour them, and they shall be, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahawashi has spoken it. Okay? So, there it is. I'm going to end it off right there, giving all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Shem Yahawashi, by Rawchaa Qadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to you, Akim. Until the next time, Shalom.